Buying a home is undoubtedly the most or major decision in one's life. And most of us do not know how to do it or proceed without making mistakes. And today in this video, we have decided to show you or take you through the steps of buying an apartment here in Nairobi without making mistakes. I'm Koch, and in our YouTube channel, we will be showing and talking about interesting places. We'll show you nice properties, and we are going to show you how to navigate real estate market in Nairobi. So please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us across all the social media platforms. We post interesting stuff every day. So today we are going to focus on stress-free purchase of your own apartment. The first step would be think carefully about what you want. So this sounds very obvious to you, but through my experience, this is where most people make the mistake, and it will take them longer to find the ideal apartment, and some end up not purchasing at all. And I would recommend that you grab a pen, write down what you think your ideal apartment would look like. My step number 2 would be find a real estate agent. Working with a real estate agent is going to be very helpful to you because you are going to get all your questions about real estate answered by a professional. And you're also going to understand the real estate in terms of price range and locations. And you'll also be able to walk away knowing the buying process, the entire buying process, and what to expect during the entire period. Step number 3 would be make priorities and be realistic in terms of location. I would recommend that you make a list, 3 lists. One would be must-haves, should have, and things that you absolutely not going to have in your apartments. And must-haves are things like bedroom, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, and should have are things that you don't necessarily need to have. And these are like window facing the east because apparently you love the sunrise, and the things that absolutely you are not going to have in the apartments, like the deal killers. Be sure to be looking in the right location as well, because sometimes you have an ideal apartment but looking in the wrong location. My other recommendation is to search in a wider area because there is a low inventory for good homes in Nairobi, and if you look in a small area, you're going to limit yourself, and it is going to take you longer than expected to find your ideal home. The next step would be to set an ideal budget. So it's a good idea to make sure that the money you have and the money you're willing to spend for that apartment is enough and it is really realistic. If you're buying with a mortgage, it's always advisable to get pre-approved first with your lender or your banker, because this is going to determine how much loans you qualify for, and that's going to guide you when you're going to look for that apartment. And something else to consider or think about is the other costs that come along with buying a property. Most people focus on the purchase price, forgetting the other costs, and these are the things that makes the house and makes you know if the house is affordable. So please be sure to consider the other costs, not only the purchase price. Now you have your money ready, your due diligence you have done, and everything is okay. The inspections is clear and you are ready to go. But there is one last step that you need to consider doing, and it is almost like a must. It is doing a walk-through. This is very important, and the importance is that you're going to see if the property or your apartment has been left in the condition that you believe it should be left in, If there's a problem, you have a right not to close until your apartment is set clearly or set properly. So be sure to insist on doing that final walkthrough because it is important. It is going to save you money at the end of the day. If you have questions along the way, please do not hesitate to reach out. We are looking forward to helping you and finding you that perfect home.